Like and subscribe, everyone. Hey everyone, Happy Dude here. And you probably already saw the video where I used the Dan Wesson to test pellets against steel BBs. If you didn't, I will leave a link in the description below. But I always wanted to test plastic BBs against steel BBs, but with the same gun. And this gun is made for steel BBs, 4.5 millimeters. So we cannot fit airsoft 6 millimeter plastic BBs in this barrel. Some of you asked that question, if you could fit that in this gun. I don't know how that would ever fit. Anyway, I found a solution to test it. Now, some of you also asked if you could fit 6 millimeter steel BBs in an airsoft gun. Well, yeah, if the diameter of the BB is the same, yes, it would fit. But do I recommend it? No, because an airsoft gun is not designed to fire steel BBs. Anyway, I found these plastic BBs that are 4.5 millimeter. So now I can test it, and they only weigh 0.30 grams. So I think we are going to get a very high FPS. And we're gonna test it against these steel BBs that are also 4.5 millimeters, but they weigh 0.33 gram. And that way we can really see the difference between a very high FPS but with a very light BB, and a lower FPS but a very heavy BB. With this experiment, I want to show you that a high FPS isn't everything. Alright, first let's see how much FPS we are getting with the steel BBs. Alright, and now the plastic BBs. I'm very curious. Oh wow. Let's test the accuracy now with the steel BBs and plastic BBs. Alright, first we're gonna test the steel BBs from 5 meters away. And now plastic BBs from 5 meters away. And here are the results. First from 5 meters. These are the steel BBs, all in the black. Then with the plastic BBs, also all in the black. and that one is my fault. Then from 10 meters away, the steel BBs. I was really in the zone here, all in the black. And then with the plastic BBs, almost all in the black, and also that one was my fault. So I would say that the steel BBs are a little bit more accurate. And now it's time for power tests. Here we have 22 cardboards. We're gonna shoot the steel BBs right here and the plastic BBs right here. So there is one plastic BB in number 14. And the plastic BB went through number 16, the last one, and stopped in 17. And the steel BBs went through number 20 and are stuck in number 21. And still made an imprint in number 22. And as you can see, they almost went through, but the concrete stopped it. And how many balloons can we pop with 4.5 millimeter plastic BBs?
Those are my balloons.
Oh shit. All 4. I am very curious if we can do 5 balloons with a steel BB. Nope. I think 4 balloons was a lucky shot because I did this test now 5 times and it always was 2 balloons or 3 balloons maximum. I think that's because these balloons are very different. Some are very weak, some are very strong, and it also depends how much you blow them up. So this test is actually irrelevant, but it's fun to do. And now some empty cans. I've put some weights in there. So number 1, completely true. Number 2, also completely true. Number 3, also completely true. And number 4 has a dent. And now the steel BB. I turned the cans around and I marked where the last shot was. Alright, let's see. Number 1, completely true. Number 2, also. Number 3, also. Number 4, Oh yes, also, and it even made it through the target. Right here. Now we all know by now that steel BBs can break a glass jar and 6mm plastic BBs cannot. But what about these small 4.5mm plastic BBs with 600 FPS? I'm very curious. Nope, it can't. Not a scratch on it. You see, that's why I don't believe those people that comment and say that their airsoft weapon with 6mm plastic BBs can break a glass jar with 500 FPS. This has even smaller BBs, so we have a smaller point of impact and penetration, and we have over 600 FPS, and it still cannot break a glass jar. The proof is right here. Now let's try steel BBs, and just to make sure, I took a new glass jar. So I don't know what you guys are thinking right now. Leave it in the comments below so I can know your thoughts on the matter. And the steel BBs are still king in accuracy and penetration power. Even though they are a lot heavier and travel a lot slower than the plastic BBs, they still manage to win. So it's safe to say that a heavier BB with less FPS is better than a high FPS with a lighter BB. Thanks for watching, and you all have a nice day. Bye! Like and subscribe, everyone!